the DSS workers approaching David Hammond's house with the sheriff to do a home inspection. I would note that the sheriff is completely unnecessary because there's never been an incident at this house that suggests these women aren't welcome. Thank you. How are you today?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Where are you?
Thank y'all. David Lee, where's your shirt at, son? I specifically put him on a shirt for this appointment here because I wanted him to have his best foot forward himself. Well, I would put her back in the hospital bed out here in the living room, but obviously she's going to need a place to sleep until that gets here.
Mm-hmm. So where would she be
Thank you
sleeping?
so much. This isn't Nels' fault. This isn't Nels' fault at all. But if she comes, she would either be in this room where my aunt passed away under hospice. This is where my aunt was at when she died under hospice. Or she would return back to the bedroom with David Lee because David Lee suffers anxiety when nobody's in here with him.
And who is David Lee? Do you want to ask him?
My son and her grandson. This is her bed for them. But when on her immediate return, I put her in this bed. On her immediate return. Until I got the hospital bed back in the living room, and then she'd be in the hospital bed again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can come up this way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, please. You can turn the light on.
Yeah, hold on, I got it.
So your son would be there, she would be here?
Yeah, normally this is his bed, and this is her bed. When everything's perfect and the world's all lined up and the stars are aligned, this is where she sleeps at, this is where he sleeps at. And I always sleep in the living room because I don't know if you heard the alarm when y'all come in.
No, I didn't.
All right, but I got alarms on the doors just in case something happens and David Lee comes out of the bedroom. There's no way he can get off the back porch. But the living room, there's the stairs going down into the yard, so I sleep in the living room in a recliner 24/7, have been for years.
Okay.
So that's just to keep him safe. If he gets up and go outside, I can hear him going out the door, and then chase after him.
Okay, well, we're gonna go out this way.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Go
right
back to the
behind
living
you.
room.
Y'all running a little late, but I understand y'all work. Yes, ma'am.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, very good.
Good. Thank you.
And are you David Lee?
David Lee's nonverbal.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You can talk to David Lee. I'm just... Right, David? You happy today, David? He's a little anxiety. It's okay. David's a great kid. Oh, you can.
No, I didn't want to get him in the picture.
Oh, David?
Yeah, with his shirt off.
Oh. David Lee, if you get him dressed up and leave the house, you know, the autistic thing, they have like modes.
Yeah.
And around the house, it's hard to get David Lee out of the house mode. And I guess things I'd worry about showing up, you realize, like, there's a lockbox here. When anyone goes to sleep, all the medicines of the house are locked up because of David Lee, right? But he wouldn't do these things anyways, but everything is secured in the house. I love you, David Lee.
If y'all would like her better to sleep in that room, I would put her in that room and Ricky could sleep in the big bedroom with David Lee. Huh?
Who is Ricky?
Ricky is, what, he must have stepped
That's
up.
the guy who was
The
here?
older, yes ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, if, depending on where y'all want her at, if y'all would rather her be in that small bedroom, I'm fine with that. But that's just temporary until I get her hospital bed back out here. Because we gotta have a hospital bed for her to sleep in. Y'all know that. She's been in one for the past 3 months. I'm not going to change that. And you remember the baby wipes? These are what I use to keep her clean. These right here. And right here's I put this stuff up, but there's zinc ointments and all type of lotions and creams. I'd rub that on her bed sores.
So how are you going to make sure she gets bathed properly?
Well, she can't get in the bathtub. I'd do the same thing. I'd use the bucket that the home health care aides use, and I'd wash her with that.
Okay.
I mean, she's lifted up off the floor. It's not as hard as it sounds. She's off the floor, and I can raise her up to the level that I'm comfortable with. Raise her all the way up and wash her legs, her back, everything. I thought, honestly, I thought using baby wipes was good enough. That's so stupid. You've been around autistic.
He's fine.
I don't want y'all to get scared.
No, he's fine.
I know this is awkward for all of us, but it was your buddy that jumped a whole hell of a gun with putting the emergency protective custody on her. That was just way out of bounds for that situation. These ladies should have been first.
Sir, I know nothing about that.
Yeah, let's stick to getting Glenda returned.
We're just here to
I'm
present
sorry,
the home.
but I'm just trying to tell y'all that I know this ain't y'all. Y'all been out here 13 times before. I've had some pretty good people come here from y'all's department. Fair-minded people. Keisha was one of them. I believe Keisha still is fair-minded. She sat here and hugged my neck and cried. She's being done wrong by her family because nobody wants nothing to do with her. And it's wrong that people are, you judged on how many teeth or how pretty you are. That's what you judged on. It doesn't matter if you're logical.
We're going to conclude this interview. Thank you for letting us come in and take a look at the home and get some pictures.
What are your impressions? What's your impressions?
I mean, everything is fine.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Glory!
Yeah, this man has been crying in this house. He wants his mom home so badly.
I don't make those decisions. So.
Who does? Who
We
does?
have to go to court first.
Okay, so when's that going to happen?
Because she's on a do not. Can we?
Another day with the hearing.
They have her on a do not resuscitate, so if she happens to go to the hospital and it's a life-threatening situation, they can legally let her die there. I want her home quick because I want to take that and turn it into full code because nobody wants their mama to die. I don't want my mama to die all the way down there. Man, y'all are just awesome for coming by
Okay,
here.
well, like I said, thanks for letting us come in and take a glimpse of the
So
home.
are you pleased with it?
I said thank you for letting us come in and take a glimpse of the home.
Are you-
Thank you. We're
are
going
you
to conclude
pleased?
the interview.
Are you pleased with the parents? Does it look safe for y'all?
I mean, this where she was before. Okay.
Nothing has changed except for the hospital bed.
So what's going to change?
What's going to change is that hospital bed's going to come back for one. I've got to get in touch with Gabe, the social worker for Prisma. I've got a 30-minute long conversation with him saying it's no problem getting all that stuff back. The guys kept it here for two weeks after Mama was gone because I thought that as soon as her doctor's appointment was the Monday, that Monday at the first hearing, that was her doctor's appointment to where she was going to be approved and put back on that program. He said it'd be no problem to get her started back up. He just needs a letter from from her family doctor.
Okay, well, thank you for the information. Like I said, thanks for giving us your time today.
Would you make any recommendations for changes that could be done to the house in order?
I mean, I'm all about constructive criticism. If you see something that you don't like and that I can fix, I will fix it. Trust me, my mom is important to me. If y'all tell me anything that needs to be done, obviously I'm not rich, but me and this man here are master carpenters. We can build stuff, especially him. So anything y'all can refer to anything that y'all can say, this is what we would like to see happen, I'd be more than willing to put that into action. Anything that you could see?
I mean, yeah, we'll show the pictures to the legal department and they'll make that decision.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all have a good day.
All right,
God bless
take
y'all.
care, okay?
Bless you too.
All right.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank
And
you all.
Try not to hire any of them people that y'all hired that were the resource officers for the schoolhouses. That's disgusting that a human trafficker could actually get a job with Oconee Sheriff. And the only reason he was investigated was because of Washington, D.C.
Have a good day, sir.
God bless you. Don't take the vaccine. How's that?
If they had something to say, they should have said it, and they didn't. So, I mean, they say it's not within their realm, but it is. They're the ones that wrote the reports and did the kind of interviews and all the things that led to your mother being removed.
Right.
So I don't see any reason why she should not be on her way back here immediately.
Thank you for coming over here.
Thank you. Let's get some love. That was good, man. I love you too, man. Thank you. Thank you for those. Yeah, I love what you do with your house. People can say it's poor, but I mean, let's be serious. This place is clean, bro. This place, and it always is clean. They did not give you enough notice to clean your house. They come over here on short notice, and this is what they find. And there is nothing wrong. You don't need to be rich to love your mother, and you don't need to be rich to take care of your mother, and you do a great job taking care of her.